Vida Spear, better known as V, started the TikTok account Under the Desk News at the height of the pandemic.
It's since exploded. V now brings news to millions of viewers, and V joins us now. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. It's such a pleasure to be here.
So how did you start doing news on TikTok? How'd that come about?
So I just saw an opportunity to bring news to people in a gentle way from a safe space, and I wanted to be something that folks could feel more connected to, news for the average person. And I didn't want to necessarily be like at my desk because there's a lot of incredible journalists doing great work above the desk. So I just kind of wanted to be your friend V who can help explain the world to you from under the desk.
First of all, I love the shot of you under the desk. This is great.
Yeah.
But you have climbed out of the desk. Tell us some of the stories that you've covered.
So I've covered everything from the State of the Union directly from the East Room of the White House. I've covered the GLAAD Media Awards. I covered the pullout of Afghanistan. I've covered COVID. I covered Joe Biden's first 100 days. And then we did really goofy stuff, too. Like Thursday nights, we do good news only.
I like that.
How many times, V, have you hit your head? Like sitting up on the desk. I imagine you got hit the head a few times.
It's the hair. The hair keeps me protected.
Oh,
it's
looking good,
hair.
by the way. It's looking good. Who is on your wish list to interview?
Ooh, to get under the desk.
Okay, so I don't know if y'all know, but I did have former President Barack Obama under the desk once. So that was a big highlight. That was a pretty big one.
Oh, name dropper.
Yeah, name dropper. Second to President Obama, I would love to interview Becky Lynch from the WWE. I think everything that she's
Becky
doing
Lynch.
with
Mario,
wrestling
can you make
is
this
just
happen?
so incredible.
I know Becky.
Please.
We can make this happen.
V, he knows Becky.
If you can make this happen, that would make all my dreams come true. I've been a
She's super
lifelong
cool, by
wrestling
the way.
fan.
You'll love her. She's
She
super
looks
nice.
Cool.
Mario
good.
was just at WrestleMania and he did moves.
We can.
I
I'll tell you what. We'll all three have a Royal Rumble under the desk.
This is
I
good.
think
Oh my
that'll be
gosh.
awesome.
I would love that. That would be incredible.
I gotta say, you've motivated me. I say we get under our desk
go.
right now and hear some good news.
Please join me under the desk. Let's do some good news.
Oh, you're chilling like this? I'm like the
Mario, that's gonna hurt your knees.
Yeah, you gotta put your legs out. It's better for the back. Yeah,
Wait,
just
what?
kick your legs back. Lay on your
Can you lay on
stomach.
your
Like
There you
this?
go.
Yeah.
this, all right.
It's kind of like a plank, but you're easier.
all right.
There we go. There we go.
All right, V.
It's not exactly
so-
the most hygienic floor here, but all right.
What's our first story, V?
Okay, so our first story is an incredible tale about Tim Letts, a 33-year-old Army veteran and weekend Uber driver who donated his kidney to a 73-year-old passenger.
I know this story. I couldn't believe it when I read it.
passenger.
By the way, how much the passenger got in the car and just started saying, by the way, I need a kidney? Like, how did that come about?
In a
That's
car,
wild.
you talk about things with people,
That's-
right? And then
That personal?
Yes, that's basically how it happened. So he got in the car and he was driving him to the vascular center for treatment, and they got to talking, and all of a sudden Tim was like, you know what? I'm a healthy guy. I would love to donate my kidney to you.
You know what?
He couldn't believe it. So
You know what?
he went through with it.
That deserves 5 stars on Uber.
yeah.
Absolutely 5 stars on Uber. He said that Maya Angelou's words, "be a rainbow in someone else's cloud," spoke to him, and this is the way he decided to rainbow.
That seriously is awesome. That's
That
a
is.
major thing. All right, hit us again, V.
Amur leopards are one of the most rare cats on Earth. And in 2015, it was estimated that there were only 60 total in existence. The birth rates were down due in part to illegal poaching and habitat loss. But the good news is 2 Amur cubs were born at the San Diego Zoo. Their names are Anya and Irina, and they are doing really well. They're being monitored by camera right now, but you'll be able to visit with them soon.
They're so cute.
Hey, Anya. Okay, we got a final story, right?
Bring us home,
Okay,
V.
yeah, I'll bring you home. This last one is a little bit of good news that came out of a horrible tragedy. On March 24th, there was an explosion at the R.M. Palmer chocolate factory in Pennsylvania, and one worker, Patricia Borges, found herself trapped in the factory as flames were beginning to surround her. She said that she asked God to save her, and at that moment, the floor gave way and she fell into a vat of chocolate.
Oh, yeah, I saw this.
They're saying
And
that
it
the
saved her life.
chocolate protected her from the burning flames and likely helped save her life. Firefighters rescued her after 9 hours of standing chest deep in chocolate, and she is on the mend and doing well now.
That's
so
some Willy Wonka good news right there.
That's awesome,
It
V.
is.
V, great job. Thank you for joining us and getting us under the desk.
Thank you.
Yes, my mom is going to have this is the highlight of her life.
What's
She's
your
loved Mario
mom's name?
forever. Maureen.
Maureen!
Hi, Maureen.
We love you, Maureen.
Tell
gonna love
Maureen
this.
bye.
Mwah. Check out Under the Desk News and check out the website. We'll be right back, everybody.